Всем здравствуйте, ребята! Акума Санги с тобой. И у нас очередное прохождение новинки этого года. Такой средненький, можно сказать, немножко затхлый проходничок от студии разработчиков Terminator Resistance. Робокоп Рок Сити, мать вашу. Да, он самый. Вчера мы погоняли часик другой в эту игрушку. Игра, где думать ничего не надо. Не нужно, просто идешь, тупо стреляешь. Ну как-то так, слушаешь диалоги. Ладно, чатик работает, все, кто приходит, всем здравствуйте, там я с вами поздоровался. Знаешь, я что хочу? Во-первых, я хочу немножко громкость микрофона своего добавить. Сейчас, ребят, я выйду на главный экран. Так. Наверное, вот так вот я сделаю себя. Так. Теперь, и здесь я хочу в настройках аудио. Выстрелы, ребят. Так, голоса. Сниженная громкость шагов. Зачем? Подожди. Стандарт мод. Это как это? Голоса. Так, субтитры пусть будут. Музыка, спецэффекты. Вот, ребят, мне здесь отдельно выстрелы не нравятся. Я вот послушал баланс выстрелов. Прям вообще. А отдельно выстрелы звуковые, здесь только вот видишь, спецэффекты только если. Придется уменьшать. Ну давай на 80 хотя бы. Приглушим немножко. Посмотрим, как будет. Так, облик робокопа. А какая еще версия? Не, мы по классике пойдем. Облик пистолета. Полностью черная версия, да? Давай, наверное, полностью черную оставим. Как из моего детства. Так. Снижение тряски камеры, ладно. Управление, это все понятно. Видео. Режим производительности у меня. Ну давай. Играть, продолжить. Пиклс, да? Мы его вчера спасли. Варюга. Варюшка. Тварюшка, блин. Сейчас, ребят, минутку. Бахну коктейля бодрости. Ой, хорошо-то как. Потому что стрим нам с вами предстоит, наверное, долгий. Так, задание. Служить и защищать. Полицейская работа. Так, Пиклс попросил меня какой-то помощи.
Apartment 21. Oh, man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What?
Ну, открой.
No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship.
Идет
She's good
наверху.
at reading people, and I'm the type of person that doesn't like to be read. I know
Да,
that
это наверху.
This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
RoboCop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm sorry to hear about your husband.
Доп-квесты здесь, конечно, блин, такие себе. Ну ладно.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Ну, давайте по порядку.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Огурчик.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
Pickles, да, это и есть огурчик.
Husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles has a bad influence on my husband.
Ну ладно, достаточно узнали, пойдем.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Вот такие вот доп-квесты. Забавные и смешные. Наверное, даже и не нужные.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that.
We must get to
Так,
the
где пацан
basketball
играет?
court.
Здесь?
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
Ну да, очевидно, это такой район, где принято гадить, но не принято убирать за собой.
Oh, Daniel. Sure. Bummer. He's not here. Maybe these guys saw him?
Good evening, citizens. I need...
Need what? Some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
Неподобающее поведение для спортсмена. Да какие они спортсмены? Гопота.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. Unsportsmanlike conduct makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul. I didn't know he's so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
Пара рисунков.
This was drawn
Так,
not
ну-ка.
long ago.
There's more over there.
Огурчик. В этом выпуске внеземной маркетинг. О, господи, нет, спасибо.
Oh man, are we really jaywalking? That's $100 fine. Huh. I guess we're conducting an investigation.
Звуки ходьбы, конечно, блин, сплошные огрехи. В фильме он так не ходил. В фильме гораздо приятнее звуки были от его ходьбы. Чего? Масло разлили.
That's gotta be his. So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, so it's kind of like new.
Так, и как нам это отодвинуть?
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
Вот. Паркинг режим нарушили.
What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
Да, пацаны в хлопушки играют, в петарды. Чего вы как эти? О, где-то огнестрел надыбали.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no, it's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
О!
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. I'm going to be the one that shoots first. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk.
Не сказал ни слова.
They take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, you already know what to do.
Чё-то этот огурчик прям как-то мягко стелит.
By giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Ну вот, как-то так.
Hey, partner. What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're
Давай,
done.
пошли по сюжету. Что-то мне это эти... Не нравится, ребят, эти доп-квесты. Ну их нахер, короче, давай. Тупо пробежимся по сюжету и все. Что-то, ну, рили скучно. Прям рили. Хотите? Конечно, хочу. Все, бог с этими заданиями.
This is where Soot is supposedly hiding.
Can't really call it hiding if he sent invitations to the whole city. I bet Rudy forgot about us.
At least I will not feel bad crashing his party.
Murphy, I was thinking about what happened to you at the TV station. Maybe you shouldn't...
No need for alarm. Becker's chip is keeping my circuits in check.
You're more than just circuits, Murphy. Underneath all that metal, there's still you.
Alex Merfy is gone. He lost his life.
And despite that burden, you carry on. You've done more for this city dead than anyone has alive. That has to count for something. I'm gonna shut up now.
Ну вот, не знаю, лично я вот недавно сам пересматривал все 3 части Робокопа. Прям приятная ностальгия на душе. Все-таки интересные. На то время, это были, по-моему, начало 90-х, да? Интересные фильмы делали, снимали. Поиск пепла.
Concert in an old slaughterhouse? I suppose it fits those animals. Place looks deserted. Are you sure your junkie friend didn't mix up the venues?
He is the type who likes to mix things up. We shall have to see.
Так, Льюис, ты где?
Let's head up those stairs.
Так, подняться можно тут. Здесь ничего не сделать, давай.
We cannot go this way. We would need a warrant.
I can't believe those stupid directives are still holding you back.
О!
Go ahead, partner.
Молодец, чисто по-русски.
Stench.
Кто-то не смыл за
Someone
собой.
missed potty training.
Обосрался и не смыл. Так. Новый король, похоже. Что мы наблюдаем рождение...
If Sid is such a great performer,
Чёртовы наркоманы.
line in here.
Regardless of his vocal abilities,
Смерть
I
вам
still
всем.
want to see him sing.
Так. Улика преступления.
Wait, I think I can hear something.
Эй, Льюис.
It's right after all.
Льюис, Льюис, ну-ка, погоди-ка.
Pickles.
Я, конечно, понимаю, ты бабеха у нас с яйцами, и твои яйца из космоса видны, но все равно.
Yes, I definitely hear some commotion on the other side.
Ты же не
Let's have a
железная.
look, shall we?
Oh, shit! Pig found our lab! Why can't you give us a fucking break?
Ну вот, понеслась.
Justice never sleeps.
Все, вот, черный облик пистолета, то, что надо. Как я и хотел, ребят. Все как в детстве. Вот я мазил. Кто стреляет? Так, дальше. Свободен.
Operator, this is Lewis. Me and Murphy discovered a Torchhead's nuke lab at the old slaughterhouse. Multiple subjects were neutralized, but there are still active threats in the vicinity, gang leader included. Requesting backup.
Осмотримся, так сказать. Возьмем. Нет, возьмем. Так. Полечки-дрюлечки. Льюис, ты где? Куда ты опять ускакала? А, что это такое? Опять этот ньюк. Чертов наркотик из второй части. Ну, пошли, 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 пошли. Эть. Здорово, лолики. Сверху. Чего? Ты чё, живучий такой, сучок? Так. Еще одна улика. А, я понял. Лучше вас обойти, засранцев. Нифига ты бронированный. Что за фигня? Во. Ты какого хрена встаешь? Сейф так просто не открыть. Так, куда нам? Чувак, отведай. Так. Улики где-то тут были, да? А Льюис, ты где? ну-ка. Плохо, что он прыгать тут не умеет. На Дэнди рыбаку прыгал. Это я точно помню. Так. Где же? Все эти улики. Льюис, ты где сама хоть? Подожди, я обратно вышел. Режим поиска. У меня прямо от этого зеленого зрения аж глаза устают. Льюис, ну кого ты там встретила опять? Ну, чё ты? Класс. Так, что делать непонятно. Надеюсь, это не баг. Вижу, что надо найти улику, но я ее ищу. Только там ли я ее ищу? Ничего не понятно, но очень интересно. Льюис стоит там до сих пор. Льюис, ну что ты тут стоишь? Неужели в туалете забыли причесать? Улики эти. Да. И чё, еще 2 улики, что ли, надо найти, или чё? Как там? Ох. Но здесь мы все чекали. Чекали ведь. Очевидно, пока я все улики не соберу, Льюис так там и будет стоять в такой же позе и ждать. Наверное, где-то здесь, в этой скотобойне, да? В этом загоне надо улики искать. Что, нет? Странно. Пошли дальше. Пошли искать. Жесть. Но здесь нет ничего. Слово совсем. Мне вот только интересно, зачем одну улику, одну или две улики надо было так далеко прятать. Смысл-то в этом какой? Чтоб мы тут подольше бродили, что ли? Странно. Надо было открыть ворота, да? А я хожу как дурачок, ищу улику. А тут, оказывается, вот что надо было делать.
You're okay there, Murphy?
Behind you!
No, up you get, big man. They're closing in on us.
Да, вроде бы такая простенькая игра, а запутала немного. Подрывник бесстрашный, понятно. Понял я, кто это такие и кого-то опасаться. Так, у меня же... Вот тебе и бум. Дурила. Так. Льюис, под пулеметом. Не ходи. Так, 11 пулек, да, осталось? Давай-ка заменим. Так, кто где? Тихо. Спокойненько. Пулечки берем. Чё за... Ты смотри. Я им попадаю вроде по голове. Все. Это и было критическое попадание. Так. Так, а Льюис, погоди. Да. Стой, стой, я обязательно сейчас пойду на второй этаж и прочекаю, может там есть хилочки. Но не факт. Необходим ордер. Понятно, кто-то там сидит. Заныкался и выходить не хочет. О. Дедукция. Второй уровень. Очевидно, у меня этого нету, потому что я качаю. Качаю. Броню, ребят. Мясник. Все, чем вы тут занимались, психи? Пошли дальше. Ха, это максимально реалистично. Через рацию Льюис передаются звуки, музыка. Она, видать, где-то это... в каком-то гадюшнике. Так, хорошо, я понял. А здесь что-нибудь есть? Так, здесь закрыто. Эть. Панк-вечеринка. Я надеюсь, сейчас робокоп за стойку микрофона не пройдет. Или за диджейский пульт.
Decided to join us. Now the real show is about to go down. If you're a real torch head, shoot that motherfucking tin can till it fucking rattles.
Да ты чё, серьезно?
And I'll take this opportunity to moisturize these golden vocal cords. But stay right there, everybody.
Ну давай постреляем. Убит гражданский. В смысле, это я? Наверное, это я был. Ой, 17% осталось. Эх, мне бы хилочку. Слушайте, какая хилочка в этом гадюшнике. Слышу чей-то конченый голос. Так. Чип обновления.
I just need to concentrate. I need some nuke.
Лови.
This can't be. I had everything lined up perfectly.
Ага, надо было с ним просто
Let us talk.
Stay the fuck away. You can't touch me. I do business with the new guy.
You seem to know a lot about him.
You're not getting anything out of me. Do you know how many cops I've killed? I ain't scared of you. Besides, I'm pumped up with nuke like a freaking power plant!
Then get ready for a meltdown.
If you think you're gonna get anything...
Схватить.
That's quite a grip you got there.
Можно его бросить?
Is that supposed to scare me? Not a single scratch.
А, допросить его надо. Чё с игрой? Походу какие-то баги, что ли, или чё? Не знаю, не уверен. Подарок ко дню рождения Пепла. Так. Интересно, он убежит?
You know my birthday? I don't remember getting a gift from you. That's not nice. Yourself out. That's not even mine. Hey, that stuff doesn't come cheap.
Надо разрушить все, что ли?
No, that was the only thing in my collection that I didn't steal. I freaking hate you. I'll never rest until every pig in Detroit is dead. That's enough. I'll talk.
Охренеть, ну вот что надо было сделать-то, капец. Ну зачем так это, блин? Надо было все громить и крушить, блин, робокопу, блин, как истеричной женщине. Ну это капец, конечно. Блин. Разрабы, мать вашу.
Hey, what the hell are you doing now?
The new guy is here. You are coming with me.
In that case, giddy up! Can you even feel the fear? Because you should be crapping in your pants right now. You have stepped into a big freaking mess!
Cleaning up the town mess.
That was an awesome concert. If it wasn't for you, they would have never have guessed it was all on playback. I need some fluke, I take new.
Голос у него отвратительный, ребят. Просто жесть.
Everywhere I look, I see nuke, nuke, nuke. My left hip is getting a bit numb. Can we swap sides?
Как его заткнуть можно?
What are we stopping for? Huh? Is your battery drained or something?
Оу, ё-моё, сейчас мы все потеряем. Опять флешбеки у него начались. Жесть, всех типа полицейских повесили, да?
Piggy scared of a meat hook?
Lewis?
Ау.
I'm all right, Murphy.
Drop your weapon. You are under arrest.
I don't think you're reading this situation correctly.
Thanks for the ride, big guy. It's the new guy in town. Welcome to Detroit.
А это кто? Что за новенький?
You've seen our little TV spot. Short and sweet. You know the first rule of show business and drug dealing, right? Leave them wanting more. That's a lighter you got there.
Murphy?
Something wrong, cop.
Hey, so, I think it's time to get back to business.
You fucking idiot. Your stupid stunt put a spotlight on me. Oh, you want to talk business? Here's a free lesson. You never, ever fuck with the money.
Ага, заклинило.
Murphy, what's happening?
Пепел-то оказался мелкой сошкой.
Now that we've got that out of the way, let me introduce myself.
Уэндел Антоновский.
Antonowski. I believe you've met my brother before. My brother really did a number on you, didn't he? But thanks to him, you've been given this great opportunity.
What the fuck are you doing to him?
There are people who would do anything to be in your position, to have your abilities, and yet you attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you, to the part that's still human. Imagine the pristine life you could lead without the things that limit you.
Ну ты такой дичь паривый, да?
Murphy, don't let him get inside your head.
Like her. No attachments, no leverage. I admit, when I first heard that you were the reason my idiot brother was dead, I was furious. But then I got to thinking, why would I let anyone have such power over me? So I let it go. And now, I'm here to help you do the same. This is not an act of revenge.
Убьешь, Льюис?
This is a gift.
Fuck you, scumbag!
Lewis!
Печально. Что ж так сразу-то?
Another fucking glitch. What a shit show. Everything's ready. Switch him back on already.
Lewis!
Whoa, Robo.
Calm down. He'll tear the equipment apart.
Wendell Antonowski ran away and Lewis is in the hospital. What did you do? Just stand there and watch it as it happened?
I want to see her.
She's in surgery as we speak, so that's not gonna happen. Instead, you're gonna go through with your psych evaluation.
Let me go!
The old man wasn't happy that I let you skip your first session and was adamant that I make sure you attend this one. Especially since the problem of you malfunctioning is obviously persistent. So, Doctor, do your thing.
What? Now? He's in no shape to be examined.
I'm afraid that I must insist.
This is highly unprofessional.
I need to apprehend Wendell.
I don't think you understand your options, Shiny. In that you don't have any. You either comply or you'll be dismantled. I'm only really rooting for one of these options.
Very well.
Doctor?
If this is supposed to resemble a therapy session in any way, I need everyone that isn't my client to leave. That is not negotiable. And is it necessary to have him restrained?
That's for your safety. What if he loses control? Exactly.
If anything goes wrong, just use this reset button. One press, and he goes back to La La Land.
Okay, let's leave the good doctor to work. And Robo, see me after this is over.
I'm sorry it has to look like this. Are you at least sitting comfortably enough to have this conversation?
Наверное, не имеет значения.
It is irrelevant how comfortable I am.
It all contributes to your overall performance. I understand this is not an ideal situation, and this is probably the last place you want to be right now.
I'm not the only one unwilling to be here. Your heart rate is above 120 BPM.
You're equipped with a heart rate monitor? I imagine it comes in handy in your line of work.
It does.
I agree this whole thing is happening rather fast, but we are both professionals at helping others. So how about we start again? My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. Naturally, I've heard people refer to you by different names, but I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
Алекс Мерфи.
My name is Alex Murphy.
Then I'll call you Alex Murphy. I've worked with many police officers that have gone through traumatic experiences. But I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary police officer. How do you see your situation?
Воскрешенный полицейский. Отряд ОКП по борьбе с преступностью. На 50% человек, на 50 робот. Воскрешенный полицейский. Ну давай так.
I'm a police officer who was killed in the line of duty. I was given a second chance and resurrected inside this metal shell.
Clinical death and waking up in a body that is not quite yours is a first for me too. In a patient, that is. But that's something that I've already learned from the reports. What I would much rather hear is how do you perceive yourself?
Perceive?
Yes. See, what I found immensely helpful in working with my patients is transparency. In order to help each other, we need to be able to see each other fully.
Вот какой я. Зачем напугать? Заверить?
Do not say I did not warn you.
Consider me warned.
Now that you see me the way I am, do you wish to push the reset button? Your heart rate remains high.
No. Not at all. It's actually my secret that is making me nervous, not yours. You're not the only one here with prosthetic body parts. This hand, you must have wondered what happened. Some time ago, I was a victim of a crime. A thief broke into my house. He made a lot of noise and my neighbors called the police. And Ed 209 reacted to the call and mistakenly recognized me as a threat. My hand was red mist moments later. Since that day, I have become, let's say, a little leery of machines.
Протез таскаешь. Вы меня боитесь. Вы нас боитесь? Только машины с неисправностями? Давай так.
Do you fear me?
I fear the unpredictability that machines bring with them. So when I heard there was a chance to contribute to the research on the stability of OCP's mechanical units, I jumped at the opportunity. I hope you don't find it unprofessional. Getting that off my chest made me feel a bit better. How about you check my pulse now?
It has dropped below 120 BPM.
You see, I don't just impose things onto my clients. I practice what I preach because it seems to work. I think that makes for a very promising start. Thank you, Alex Мерфи.
Блин, такая тягомотина. Давай. Вот за этот разговор просто дали ачивку говорю. Experience. Доступно новое очко. Ну давай. Заюзаем новое очко. Так. Бой, броня, выносливость. Давай-ка выносливость качать. Да. Инженерия, фокус, сканеру, дедукция, психология. Все это второстепенно для меня, ребят. Бой, броня, выносливость. Все. ББВ. Так, взять материальную плату авто 9. Что это такое? Ого. Новый SSD-шник. М2.
But this might change your mind a bit. We've been working behind the scenes on giving your sidearm the treatment it deserves. The Auto 9 can now be equipped with a motherboard. Once the motherboard is in, you'll be able to mount a number of processors on it. Each processor can vastly improve your aim, damage, or stability. See for yourself.
Улучшение для авто 9. Вставьте чип в пустой разъем материнской платы. Нажмите, понятно. О как. Я, может, сейчас дичь творю, вообще непонятно что. Но забавно, надо сказать. Так.
Be on the lookout. There's OCP tech in everything. You wouldn't believe how many useful processors can be salvaged from old devices. Okay, that's it from me. Becker wants to see you.
Any news on Luis?
Not yet, but she's been through worse.
Так, сержант, Рид. Ну, что это такое? Медицинская страховка. Нет у меня на тебя времени. Отвали, чувак. Знаю я, что ты хочешь.
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
Unfortunately, sir.
Why is being a cop so important to you?
My father was a police officer, and his father was one, too.
A police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings. In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will
Чё,
report to
этот
me on
молодой
his
юнец
every
будет
action.
напарником? За мной
Hopefully that will
присматривать?
prevent him from
Серьезно?
continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell
Чё это
Achilles
дичь
about what's what
какая-то.
in this godforsaken place.
Робокопа заставляет в бумагах копаться.
It's Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Да. И Мерфи согласился.
Hi, Murphy.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked them.
Поищите материалы.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search. He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try.
Нет результата.
See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vultures territory? Maybe those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
Будет сделано. Все, пошли отсюда сразу.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor.
Хвостик. За мной поедешь? Или с нами?
Feeling you don't see eye to
Со
eye
мной.
with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh man, that's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself.
Такой
You keep
бред.
malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop,
написано?
stay.
Жетон полицейского.
Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
RoboCop?
Блин, ну
RoboCop.
капец, конечно.
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
Наивно было полагать, что он тебя послушает.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The street vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage.
Лидер
Apparently,
шипастый.
none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
I
Отлично.
will be the first.
Дайте мне скорее шипастого.
I'm gonna get fired. Finding a missing police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge. There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Так, понял, ладно, не сюда. Ужасные граффити. Ужасные звуки ходьбы.
Blood trail visible on the ground. I will follow it.
That's what I figured.
Быстро, очень подвижно атакуют с разных сторон, я понял. Сюда-то они не заедут. Заезжают, однако. Смертники, мать бы вашу. Давай. Доездился. Так. Надо-ка вам мазать-то все обломать. Поэтому стреляй по мотоциклам, так сказать. О! Порядок. Место расследования. Так, что-то взял. А, ты еще жив один засранец. Ну давай. Давай. Так, минуточку, ребят. Так, сейчас начнем заново. Начнем. Вернемся, точнее. Что-то захотелось мне конфеток. заходим. Move inside.
Look out! It's ROBOCOP!
Жутко бронированные, да, говоришь? Угу. Ну, допустим, ты не попал. Лови. Так. А вот это вот мне нужно. Боевой дробовичок. Но он, конечно, такой. Для средней дистанции. Чем больше улик преступлений ты соберешь, да? Тем больше дадут тебе экспириенса. Так, я понял, иди сюда. Где? Не сюда? А-а-а. Ай. Нет, она однозарядная, вот это не по мне. Так, гранатка пошла. Ну, другое дело. А то мучились. Кто? Фига ты смелый какой. Угу. Еть. Здорово, лолики. Давай, красота. Ты думал, я тебя не увижу? Прямо в это, да, в ведерко. Ой, в бочку прям. Нет. Уж нет. Ребята, извините, я возьму пулемет. В этой телесе... Кто это?
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
Просто бухгалтер, говоришь. Приветствую, робокоп Артура. Привет, Юль. Решил сегодня плотненько засесть. Чисто по сюжетке пробежаться. Что-то доп-квесты такие унылые для меня показались. И так игра сама такая, ну, такая себе. Пробежаться можно по-быстрому.
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
Do not move until I...
Все потому, что полочки хуже среднего. Да ладно, чего уж говорить, Юль. Мы же вчера обсудили все грехи в этой игре. Что даже звуки ходьбы не такие аутентичные, которые мы привыкли слышать в фильмах.
Negative. A wounded officer, perhaps Briggs, was moved to another location.
А надо было пройти как? Еще раз.
Proceeding to the enemy command center.
How can you be sure that he's not leading you
Так, здесь завал.
I am hoping for it.
You're hopeless.
И здесь он прыгать не может, Юль. А на Дэнди, я помню, он прыгал свободно. Что поделать? А ты от этих разрабов играл в Терминатор? Да, Юль, Resistance играл. Тоже такая унылая же. Ну, Робокоп, может, поинтереснее будет, то что... Да, графон. Какой-никакой он здесь все-таки есть. О, рокеры. Мыши-рокеры с Марса, они еще сбивают тебя, засранцы. Это я ППшечку не зря взял, ребят. С мимикой налажали, да. Что есть, то есть. Здесь вот... Ну, не только с мимикой, конечно. Я бы сказал, даже с задницей Робокопа налажали. В игре, в фильме она не такая была, как здесь они ее воссоздали. Да ладно. До столба можно докопаться. Бог с ним. О, гранатометчик. Стреляет гранатами. Вот вы живцы тут, блин, а? Сперматозоиды ходячие, блин. Вам в голову сколько стреляешь, вы не сдохнете. Так. Стой. Все равно по нолям. Так, ну давай сюда. Ты, Юль, что еще? Не планируешь? Не задумывалась о покупке PS5? Сейчас новая версия. Slim Edition. Выпустилась. Предзаказ уже принимают. С диском и без диска, так сказать. А связисты что делают? Это, как говорится, кто ебется и в дождь и грязь. Наша доблестная связь, так что ли? Чё-то на этой неделе задолбалась на работе, и я тебя понимаю. У меня вот просто выпали выходные, я поэтому думаю, дай-ка. Про плойку не думала. Но у нее цена бессовестная, июль. Минималка 70 без диска, а с диском 80. Проще купить простую плойку за 50 тысяч. Это будет гуманней. Так, все это, конечно, хорошо, но мне надо какую-нибудь пушечку надыбать, только не дробовичок. Ну давай хотя бы. У меня 4-я без диска. Подожди. А разве у плоек 4-х, по-моему, у всех дисковод есть, нет? Юль. Ой, давай быстрее, как ты долго? Что-то не помню. Юль, у 4-й серии у всех есть дисковод. Да, ездился. Ездок. Да ты ж... Вот здесь засранши живучие. Кто меня юзает? Так вот кто меня юзает-то, смотри-ка, боевой. Засранец боевой. Ну-ка. Так. Тактическое отступление. Жесть. Пробежал такой джиггернаут и давай меня кувалдой 6-го разряда херачить. Ай, блин, все мимо. Ладно, иди сюда. Ты же здесь у нас катаешься. Да, ездился, ездок. Поездок. Пидорок. Так. Здорово, засранцы. Так, мимо. По идее, мне бы хилочки найти. Нехорошо стрелять в полицейских. Интересно, провалиться можно? Вот хилочка. Ау, сколько тут вас, засранцев. Ну давай, подходи. Ой-ой-ой, как хорошо. как это было красиво. Алло, 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 я так не делал. Ты чё, игра? Игра чудит. Так, пулечки-дрюлечки. Это мне надо. Свободен. Флэшбэки. Надеюсь, его сильно глючить не будет. Тихо. Что это такое? О, контейнер. Чипы обновления. Ладно, я понял. Что-нибудь себе напридумаем тогда. С этими чипами обновления. Пытают. Ну да, эти же лолики как раз все записывают. Любят записывать все свои пытки.
I knocked his fucking tooth out. Well, cop, now we know you won't be leaving here in one piece.
You won't either.
Hey, you're spoiling my mood again. I don't like it when cops wander around. Cops mean trouble, and trouble upsets me. So really, this is your fault.
Do whatever you want. But soon the cops will...
No cop of any kind is going to show up here anymore. The police officially won't be responding to any calls.
Антоновский, конечно. Куда же без него?
As long as you can work quietly.
We're vultures. You need carrying. We're up to the job, no worries.
And as for your toy...
Would you like to join us?
A fine offer. Sealing our contract in blood. But I prefer cleaner games. How about instead we do some hunting?
Could add a bit of cheer. Spice things up a bit. And I know just the right place for it. How does it feel knowing we're gonna take you to the quarry and shoot your ass to pieces? And the police ain't gonna do shit about it.
I bet it really pisses him off.
Вот такое вот кино.
Your readings are off the charts. What happened?
I found a tape of Briggs being tortured. Their boss Spike was in on it, together with Wendell Antonowski.
Did you say he was tortured?
Yes, surrounded, with no way out and no backup.
Так,
That
что
sounds
сюда
so messed up.
They used him as prey. They mentioned a quarry.
Did you say quarry? Okay, let me have a look. Yeah, I see it. It's just north of your position.
On my way.
RoboCop, I really hope you find him.
Так, понял. Веселье продолжается. Поехали. Жалко, я не могу на мотоцикле их прокатиться. Так, что это такое? Тихо, тихо, кто-то стреляет, прям по мне хорошо лупит. Ох, какой хорошо лупите. Так, погоди. Было бы хорошо найти что-нибудь бы. Типа хилочки, да? А мы нашли. Засада. Оу. Класс. А, это мины, я вижу. Так, главное смотреть под ноги. Зайти посмотреть, что ли? Что тут? Нормально. Ловите, ребят. Мне, конечно, туда не надо. Моя цель вон там, ладно. Лови. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Турелька, турелька. Где она хоть? Ё-моё. Хиляемся тихонько. Все. Больше ты стрелять не будешь. Так, хорошо. Кто? Кто где? Нет, больше я так брать не буду. Охренеть, какие живцы, а? У вас по-любому, наверное, что-то должно быть наверху. Вот, это то, что мне надо. Ну, понятно, что нет. Пулеметик мне нужен. Так, не открыть, ладно. Так, понял. Тут мины. Ай, тихо. Простите, не увидел. Ё-моё. Вот они чпокают. Эти мины. Так, полно вас там, да? Еще и на турелях. Так, а как-нибудь обойти можно? Да не стой ты тут, ё-моё, встал, блин. Зашибись. Пацаны, я сам турель принес. Можете расслабиться. Так, а у этих вот пушечка. Пулеметиков тут пулечек-то побольше. Идти по следам офицера Брикса. Ну, мы так и делаем, да. О, еще одно видеопослание будет. Это его форма. Все, заморозили чувака.
RoboCop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is the freezer even doing there?
Ага, сколько тут?
They used it to store Griggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
More bodies? That's insane. I'm gonna get back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
Такое себе зрелище.
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for fresh attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Снайпер. Дамаг наносит прямо хороший. Ух, какой хороший, смотри. Ладно, хоть можно хватать их. Где бы еще хилок найти? Так. Сейчас, походу, тут прикурить мне дадут. Просто жесть. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Вот тебе и снайпер. Ну-ка, а с этой снайперки я как могу стрелять? Давай посмотрим. Интересно. Кто кого перестреляет? Так, что это у нас тут? Первая смерть.
cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Давай будем аккуратными. Шмаляет, будь здоров.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Чё? Жесть. Чё это было?
RoboCop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And RoboCop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Давай, пробуем спокойненько.
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving.
Так. Прям как в кризисе, в кразисе. Ой. Вижу тебя. Тихо. Даешь? Такой он незаметный был. Откуда он взялся тут? Вижу тебя.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Так, спокойненько продвигаемся. Здесь мы были. Курчонок. Серьезно? Помнишь меня?
Hey, Robo.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it. Even if it is just for cover.
RoboCop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
ED 209. Я захожу.
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Да и бог с ним, невостребованный товар. Зачем мне это? Мы по сюжетке бежим. Ау, он их раздавил просто. Ты по мне-то зачем бьешь? Дурачок. Вот лолик. Так, железяка. Пусть он пока там разберется совсем. О, пилочки. Да что такое? Кто по мне бьет? Можно запустить. Понятно. Не запустить. Это 209 побеждает. Вообще-то я тут за него всю работу сделал. Он так только отвлекал. Так, чувствую, надо взять другую пушечку.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Так, хилочки, это хорошо. Все, довольны? Щенки. Вот тут вас реально много. Так, дробовик нафиг. Дробовик не по мне. Так, бильярдная, понял. Сейчас мы вам весь кайф-то и пообломаем, ребята. Голубята. Так.
It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Не говори, что вы его прошили.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Понятно.
Please put down your
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure
Так, погоди. Я хочу понять. Ага. Он не любит такие вот, наверное, взрывы, да, не любит? Да. Я тоже не люблю такие взрывы. Офигеть. Сейчас надо понять. Тихо. Да я понял, что у него процессор здесь вот слабый. Погоди. Надо что-то делать, Мерфи, ты можешь быстрее идти, а? Но мне кажется, вот ничего более не остается, кроме как это, кидаться в него. Йоу, серьезно? Так, дела мои плохи, ребята. Косой. Ой, косой. Лови. Лови. Где хилочки? Мне бы хилочки. Мне бы, мать вашу, хилочки. Что ж я делаю? Ох, он ракету пускает. Попытка. Так.
I am under attack from Ed 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Да ё-моё, что ж я творю?
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty.
Лови, чувак. Мерфи, быстрее. Вот они, хилочки были. Не успел. Еще раз.
I am under attack from Ed 209.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Хорош.
Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Да ёп. Сука, ты мне всю мазу портишь, блин. Засранец. Так, починка вроде пошла. Жесткий прям размен с ним. Ты, наверное, не видишь меня, да, дурачок? Так, хорош. Побежали-ка от него. Ракеты пошли, смотри-ка. Так, где-то хилка была. Восстанавливаюсь. Все, походу сейчас мне хана. Чуть-чуть не дожали.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I'm under attack.
Сой, блин.
What? Oh, okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your...
Боже мой, на. Жри, чувак. Косой, ой, косой. Ну, двигайся. Зашибись просто. Так. Да, нормально. Злится. Хорошо. Я хочу закидать его вот всякими этими зажигательными, так сказать. Двигаем дальше. Да почему я все, блин, возле себя кидаю, а? Ёб твою ж мать-то, блядь. Просто жесть. Попытка. Так, навыки.
over there?
I am under attack from a
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209's
Ё-моё.
cover is off.
Еще раз.
I am under attack from a 209.
What? Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure I saw its documentation here in the precinct. Be right back. Okay, listen to this. Apparently, Ed 209 speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try making that your target?
Надеюсь, машину ты не разнесешь. Вот оно, секретное место-то, оказывается, где было. А я мучился-то. Ну, а чё так не воевать-то? Наверное, это баг в игре, который в скором времени поправят. Пошли ракета, да? Понятно, ладно, надо будет побольше хилок запастись. Сейчас сюда снова придем мы. Воевать с ним, так сказать. Где у нас этот грузовичок, где у нас все эти хилочки?
Why don't you try making that your target? Put down your weapon.
Ну что, нормально, не достает же.
Now have 15 seconds to comply.
Интересно, ему пушечки можно отстрелить его, а? Да, наверное, можно. Продолжаем усиленную борьбу. Сет 209. Все, чувачок, закипел. Кто кого перестреляет? Чувак, только ракеты не запускай. А еще говорят, робокоп тупая жестянка. Вот же. Нормально же.
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Вот, так вот. Так, узнать, где Энн Льюис. Хорошо, я понял. Сейчас, ребят, минуту, я приду. Так, поехали дальше. Я с вами. Энн Льюис, пожалуйста.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Пройдите к элеватору. Сейчас мы это сделаем. Сейчас, ребят. Парочку конфеток заточу.
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting. I'm sorry. Oh no.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
Чего?
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition.
Ну ладно, хоть жива.
Some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
Corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
Сходить в морг. Подслушали разговор интересный, да?
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Минус первый, цокольный этаж.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pout.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the
Ну,
time?
понятно, что свою смерть вспоминает.
6:15.
Так, у меня же навыки есть. Ау, авто 9 можно тоже. Ну-ка, навыки. Да. Допустим.
RoboCop, what a surprise.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet.
I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Ну ладно, поговорили и будет, пошли. Допросить охранника? Ну давай спросим.
Finally, I've been...
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Ходить по Кензуну? Конечно, хочу. Там мне делать больше нечего.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
Давай. Да как вот это все скипать можно? Вот эту вот хрень скучную просто.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Так, навыки. Да.
What's all the commotion?
Взять материнскую плату. Так, ну-ка, отойди-ка. Хочешь сказать... О, ты смотри. Как интересно. Разобрали по запчастям чувака. И чё? Заменить плату на какую? Понятно, ладно. Разберемся, если что, позже.
Not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this.
Уоррен Рид. Я, кажется, только сейчас узнал имя сержанта Рида. Уоррен он, оказывается. Надо же.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Посетите тюрьму. А внизу у нас. Так, нет, не душевые. Так, это участок, вот, наверное, здесь, если не ошибаюсь.
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute?
This is my favorite.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Тебе нужно потренироваться, чувачок.
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
А это обязательно, нет? Ну давай, ладно.
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Капец, вот как вот Майлз Моралес в Человеке-пауке готовится заменить Питера Паркера, да, вот в следующей части Паука обещали, что там на Майлза будет упор, так и здесь, наверное. Робокопа вот этот вот чувак заменит в следующих частях, если будет игра. Боже, блин. Так забавно. Так, огурчик, он же Пиклз.
I come here to think sometimes. The food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Нонсенс какой-то. Еда в тюряге лучше, чем в приюте для этих бездомных. Я даже не знаю. Сравнить не с чем, ребят. Не бывал, не знаю. И вам не желаю. Так. Ты живешь за чужой счет. Давай-ка ему прямо не в бровь, а в глаз.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember.
Забавно они тему от самураев и ронинов затронули, конечно. Так, отправиться в конференц-зал. На дебаты, что ли? А ты, баты. Шли мы на дебаты.
Not again. Why am I always the one that has...
Нафиг эту учебную стрельбу. Допы здесь вообще делать не хочу, ребята, они очень скучные.
Thanks to RoboCop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Что у вас там?
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Ну, поехали на задание дальше. Ограбление банка. Что мне теперь придется с тремя воевать?
One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
Мне нравится однозначно его ответ. Какой у нас план? Тебя нет в этом плане. Тогда вам нужен новый план. Ништяк.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Справедливость блюда, которое подают холодным. Что-то новенькое. Ой, ну поехали, ладно. Блин, вот мне вот только вот этих вот полицейских, если я по ним попаду, то это зачтут за то, что я пристрелил гражданских. Так, дай я пушечку нормальную возьму. Чё, под турель? Подожди, ты чё? Где целят? Что я не понял? Блин, эти полицейские однозначно все портят.
ROBOCOP, open the gate for the Ed 209 unit. We'll secure the area.
Теперь вы ждите, ребята. Натворили дел, блин. Мне не надо было хилки тратить, потому что вот какой-то ящик для восстановления у нас тут есть. Точнее, он был. Цель-то какая? Смотри-ка, очки, робокоп, OCP. Понятно. Кто круче будет, типа, да? Но вот эти, мне кажется, потом и нам помешают в итоге. Нормально они сбили. Подбили курчонка. Что такое? Что случилось? Да? Они же из турели шмаляют, понял. Кажись, из турели. Свободен. Чё? Второго завалили? Или кого? Так. Пилочка мне нужна. Смотри, пока OCP показывает себя лучше, чем я. Это личные счеты. Вот же слабое место проникновения. Чпок. КП работает. Ну-ка. Как долго? Так, компьютеры мне здесь не нужны, ими шмаляться. А вот навыки можем качнуть. Давай-ка.
ROBOCOP, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Так, кому интересно, читайте.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Амбиции — это не преступление.
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that?
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Может, подожди, или задержать ее? Если вы меня задержите, кретины из спецназа у меня все отнимут. Ну ладно, давай. Иди.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
Саманта Ортис.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Так, а сзади? Сзади. А, понятно. Могли там и там открыть.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
Схватить.
We're opening this vault with or without.
Свободны, ребята? Кто-то еще будет?
RoboCop! I knew our
Менеджер
founder would
банка.
send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment.
У тебя 30 секунд.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Расскажи, Гор, что видишь. 12-вольтовый, да?
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street.
Ну, СВО, понятно. Самодельное взрывчатое вещество,
4 cables,
устройство.
green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Плата.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
Начать с самого высокого напряжения. Ну, давай. 24. Так. А как, подожди. Стоп, не то ты делаешь. Так, вот, смотрим. Вот зеленый с 24, да, идет, давай. Его. Его. Теперь синий или красный? Угу. 12-вольтовый идет у нас красный. Два красных 12-вольтовых. Подожди. Стоп. Я думаю, да. Давай синий. Упс. Ну такой себе сапер. Ё-моё, вы серьезно? С самого начала, что ли? Шесть. Боже, а нельзя было это? Все это скипнуть. Вы что, издеваетесь?
24 volts. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect.
Давай, хватит болтать. Поехали. Так, а вот, получается... Первый, значит, 24 идет. Отсоединяем. Вот этот вот не отсоединяем. Получается, давай вот это у него ответвление идет. Так, вот оно идет. Вот так вот. What the fuck? Ё-моё, вроде все по инструкции делаю. Сначала самое максимальное напряжение, потом по убыванию. Жесть, опять этой ерундой заниматься.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. Cool.
There. I will have to
just remember.
Ну, первый вот этот вот идет обязательно. Так. И вот сейчас надо не ошибиться с 12-вольтовым. Как вот он идет? Ага. Все. С третьего раза только.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great.
Now out of my way.
Хорошая дверь. Это что там, золотой запас?
What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Ну что ж, пошли дальше. Походу здесь не все так гладко и чисто. О. Надеюсь, поезд сзади меня не поедет. Связист. Связист, наверное... Связист, наверное, подкрепление вызывает. Так. Обезврежены. До свидания.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have
Свободен.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where
Могу восстановиться? Могу.
You gotta hurry.
Класс. Свободно, ребята. Стоять, бояться. Побежал он. Но что ты делаешь, игра? Я на такой не подписывался. Не стреляй без моего ведома. А, нормально. Да, ладно, хоть они гранатами не бросаются. Уже хорошо. Сколько вас? Еще один.
RoboCop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best proceed there.
Свободен. До свидания. Еще, а еще есть что? Ну давай. Забавный. Что ты делаешь? Так просто не попасть. Гранатометчик. До свидания сразу. Еще один остался, да? Нет, еще где-то. Еще двое. Да. Как-то так. Сейчас я здесь все чекну. Получается, я здесь накрыл шайку байкеров.
I am listening, creep. RoboCop! Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Все, конец связи. Бросай трубку.
There he is, the man with our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Доложить сержанту. Но у меня же есть навыки.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Да как скажете, сержант. В изолятор так в изолятор.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us inside.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting
All
close
right,
as they can.
let's see
God
what's
knows
cooking
what
under the
next.
hood.
Or who.
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Да, нудная статистика, давай.
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
Вас снова признали героем, как вы себя чувствуете? Отморозки тоже смотрят телевизор. Не хочу, чтобы меня видели. Ну ладно, не ради славы.
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Я не запрограммирован для семейной жизни. Фиг его знает. Это было к лучшему. Наверное,
They would
так.
not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
Как эхо из прошлого. Ну, наверное, как сбой в системе, да.
As system failure. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Ну, подумай, подумай о многом. Так. Навыки. Да. Ее самую родную. Так. Включить радио не надо. Все равно там по радио один бред.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Покинуть участок. Да, это мы можем. Не составит труда.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Я не собираюсь ничего делать такого до квеста нафиг.
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent?
Так, ваши политические грязные игры, идите вы в жопу с ними. Политиканы сраные.
So, the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
Меня не интересует политика. Все.
Well, let's not get too hasty. You can still show support for me.
Такая анимация лицевая картонная, да. С анимацией Тим они прям вообще нахромали, прям налажали. Здорово. Это, увы, это, блин, это тебе вот не корейский, как говорится, шутер, который я тебе скидывал сегодня. Прям корейцы такую вишенку на торте приготовили. Я прям вообще проникся. Даже Сайберпанк рядом не стоял. По графике я имею в виду прежде всего. Так.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Домашний террорист. Так, идите вы нахер со своими доп-квестами, все, я по сюжетку. По сюжетке. Only сюжет. Шип в стоге сена.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Что за старик? О ком речь?
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Понятно.
Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
Глава ОКП.
You have to excuse
Omni
me for not getting
Consumer
up.
Products.
I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
Давай так. Не спрашивайте машину о мечтах.
Are you asking a machine about dreams?
You're selling yourself short, son. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Это помогает мне отлично выполнять работу. Преступникам тоже тяжело. Я не думаю об этом. Наверное, я не думаю об этом.
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
Честно, трата времени, как по мне, ребят.
Rather focus on catching the riffraff.
I understand, but sometimes
Старик,
what you want
этому старику не понравилось.
I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Ну, смотри, либо думать о Льюис, либо думать о всей ОКП, да? О всей полиции. Так он сам глава ОКП. Да пусть уж Льюис будет.
My partner has Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your...
Вот чешет, смотри. Вот старый, блин, хрыч. Чешет так чешет. Гнилая лесть.
done with the old man's tea party, remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel.
Допросить огурчика. Ну давай. Пиклз.
Can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs. You can't wait for it.
Так, а чё? Ага.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words. Delta City.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Просто выбираю, чем бы дополнить приход от Ньюка. Давай так.
Working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Все, ладно, ребят. Давай, на этом будем заканчивать. Продолжать будем завтра наше сюжетное прохождение. Сейчас диалоги закончатся. И закончим на этом стрим. Почти 4 часа, ребят. 3 часа, по-моему, 55 минут. Неплохо так погоняли. По сюжетке пробежались. Так, ну что, поможешь? Продолжим.
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Ладно, все, ребят, давайте, всем спасибо, кто был, кто смотрел, кто будет смотреть. Приходите завтра. Завтра будем продолжать. Всем пока-пока.